Rights that women felt were settled for nearly a generation have suddenly become contested again.
Scott Walker back in Wisconsin tried to do away with equal pay for women in Wisconsin.
You're a great governor. What a hero he is. Scott Walker.
Governor Romney supports the Ryan budget.
I applaud it. It's an excellent piece of work.
The plan would cut funding for Pell Grants, about 2/3 of college students who get those female. It would cut funds for Medicaid, and about 70% of Medicaid beneficiaries are women.
Congressman Ryan and I are in the same position.
Mitt Romney has been asked whether he supports equal pay. He says yes, but he hasn't said whether he supports the Lilly Ledbetter Act, which makes it easier for women to sue on equal pay.
Does Governor Romney support the Lilly Ledbetter Act? And we'll get back to you on that.
I'm so happy to be here to make sure that my endorsement of Tom Corbett is heard loud and clear.
Pennsylvania Governor Tom Corbett catching some flack for defending a controversial bill. This bill would require women to have an ultrasound before going through an abortion, and the person doing that ultrasound would have to make sure that the woman can see it.
Making them watch, does that go too far in your mind?
I don't know how you make anybody watch, okay? Because you just have to close your eyes.
The bill forces doctors to position the screen in front of a woman's sightline while the procedure is being performed, and it requires a printout of the image to be filed away in the woman's medical records, even if she does not want that.
You just have to close your eyes.
My endorsement of Tom Corbett is heard loud and clear.
One issue that has become very controversial is that personhood amendment.
They say it prohibits rape victims who want abortions from doing so, outlaws birth control, in vitro fertilization, and puts lives at stake.
Would you have supported the constitutional amendment that would have established the definition of life at conception?
Absolutely.
Do I believe the Supreme Court should overturn Roe v. Wade? Yes, I do.
A controversy over contraception is now an issue in the presidential campaign.
Back in my days, they used bare aspirin for contraceptives. The gals put it between their knees.
The blunt amendment. The amendment would have let insurers and employers opt out of providing birth control coverage.
Of course I support the blunt amendment.
Foreman heard the debate about contraception and said, really? Are we turning the clock back to something that seems settled?
Mitt Romney has called for the end of federal funding of Planned Parenthood.
Planned Parenthood, we're going to get rid of that.
Mitt Romney's been very clear. He said he will sign a repeal of Obamacare.
If I'm president, I will repeal Obamacare and I'll kill it dead on its first day.
Some of its key provisions: insurers can no longer deny children coverage for a pre-existing condition, and preventive care such as cancer screenings will be covered completely at no cost to you.
Kill it dead on its first day.
We seem to be going backwards in time rather than forward. Should Mitt Romney be elected president of the United States, what public policies is he going to put forward that are going to help America's women?